Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Hello, fish. How are you? Comment ça va? Oh, you know, I'm doing all right. I have no idea how this stream is gonna go. He's singing Star Fox again. I promise it won't become a full stream thing. Although, I'm not doing good mentally today. That's fair, man. You take care in whatever way you need to. What am I attempting to do? Just doing homework. That's fair. Saw Toy Story on the big screen today. Oh, that's nice. No, do it. Do the faster one. There we go. This is to get you in the mood. Yeah. My objective's to piss you off enough that you want to keep me in prison. We're just gonna wait a minute or two. I'm fucking with you. So yeah. How you doing? Okay. Let's see if my on the march, standard bow, dramatic, on the heel, and on the... Okay, I don't have a lot for on the foot. So. This is gonna be insane. Or it'll be really fucking boring. I'm not sure which. So. Beep boop. Riding on the march. No, I don't want that song. Sure. No, it's got too much energy. Yeah. Put this guy on loop for a minute. So. The 3rd Battalion, in pursuit of a unit gone AWOL. Okay. I'm overhyping myself. It's good. Take 2. After the stint at Larazar, where you discovered the, What the fuck, Pain?! No! How? What? I didn't realize it worked now! Holy shit! Hey, 93. But yeah, no, apparently that is something I can do now. Be lucky it wasn't an Akasupa. I don't know what that is, but I think that's cool. Worst part is, I can't claim that until I give the American government my tax information. So that just sits in limbo. But it will be mine. Someday. And someday soon. Okay. We'll do New Vegas. Why not? I'm here to shit up your tax situation. Alright. God damn it, Payne. Oh, you're fucking great, man. The Big 500 allows you to receive free money from your viewers. Yes. 10% of it goes to the American government, and some percent of it probably goes to Google, and probably like 30 to 40% of it will go to the Canadian government, but the rest of it's mine. I don't even know who our Prime Minister is right now, so I can't even make a political joke. Not that I allow those here. That's how little attention I've paid lately. Anyways. Holy fuck. After spending on random crap you don't need. Man, I have a mortgage. That is going towards my mortgage. Like, some YouTubers will be like, oh yeah, I bought a Lamborghini. Man, I drive a 99 CRV that has one door that doesn't have a handle, and the other handle is falling off. Homeowner shit. Yeah. We finally got all that shit wired up. The electrician's going to do his final double check and sign everything off on Saturday. Still drives good as new. Well, it's a Honda, so, like, it runs until it dies. And, knock on wood, they don't like to die.
Fuck, I didn't give New Vegas enough credit. This is really good. Anyways, we're gonna restart the song. So, after your situation at Larazar, which, to recap, you went in to figure out what happened to a group of yours that had gone quiet, and you found that among the carnage, you found a new enemy, one you hadn't seen before. All heavy armor, all identical, but yeah, no insignia that you were really aware of. And you also found that they made use of gunpowder, specifically for blasting charges. Now, unfortunately, y'all haven't got the technology to harness gunpowder yet. It'll come someday. I'm almost sure of it. So, in addition to all that, you found that those of your own did what they had to survive. So, using a bit of healing magic, they took those of theirs that were mortally wounded and on their way out, and they created something. High Command has dubbed it a negotiator. Probably some twisted joke, because these things are essentially the almost remains of 5 soldiers combined into one. You've confirmed that they are still sentient. Not sure how many of the people made into them are sentient, but at least one mind in there is. They're covered in a tight white knit that's filled with herbs and aromatics to hide the smell of the badly staunched decay. But these things are loyal. At the end of the day, they still are your guys. And they are effective. To the point that High Command has decided you're allowed to create these. It's considered a last resort, but it is, on paper, an official option. Let's hope it never comes to that. You've chased your enemy through VACHINOOK Pass. They are somewhere to the west. Now, you've decided to set up a forward operating base, set up on the previous stream. Let's walk through what we have here. These 3 dots, these green ones, are your negotiators. They patrol, they help with tasks, they do whatever needs to be done. These red lines are temporary wooden fences. Walls is a bit of an overstatement, but they'll do. You have your command area with signal flags located at the beside the mess hall, near the road, and near the northern trail. The entire camp sits on a hill. These are mountains, not clouds, and is next to a natural spring that flows down beside everything. You are not aware if the enemy will counterattack. You have prepared for it as best you can. You've placed one lookout to the south, one to the north. And you're hoping that, well, you're hoping you've done enough. Whoops. At the south side, your prison. You've captured quite a few, including those led by the Shark, and a couple in the Battle of Eship. In your command, you have your wonderful, wonderful hut, where all of you rest your weary heads. You have where your two high-value targets are. One is from this mystery faction you've just encountered. The other is me. You have your camp. Rows upon rows of your boys are in multitudes of tents, row by row, with columns in between them. With a negotiator standing guard. Above is the mess hall, self-explanatory, and the med bay. Your med bay is fairly understaffed, although you have received a missive from your field commander that, if I scroll down to provide it, the third recognizes the situation our crew is dealing with and would like to provide advice. When dealing with heavy armor, a longbow is superior for penetrative strength. However, keep in mind that longbowmen are much harder to train and will tire much faster than your average crossbowman. Please use discretion when choosing your ranged equipment. Heavy armor makes mobility slower, combat tiring, and knee-high water a fucking death trap. Additionally, High Command has seen fit to provide us with a supporting unit that consists of the following: 15 non-combatant healing mages, 2 lumber crews with a 5-day contract, 1 field carpentry crew with a 10-day contract, 8 filled supply wagons. 8 filled supply wagons. The equipment, like the wagons themselves, are rentals, so please track usage and bill to the correct assignment. 3 filled equipment wagons, 3 guard dogs with handlers, 1 longbow unit, 2 mace units, 25 shovels, and 4 subcontracted stone carvers that you will release back home once the gravestones for everyone who has died so far has been carved. Sincerely, Field Commander Scott Ledger. Very kind of them. My first question. You have 3 guard dogs now. So where would you like to put them? That's a difficult question. rows upon rows of prisoners. Is this the label? No, it's not. Is this the label? No, it's not. Is this the label? No, it's not. Is this the label? Yes. Hey, Swag. Help us. How big are these dogs? We're going to say they are Dobermans. Swag, we have 3 positions in which we can put, guard dogs. Where do you think we should? Okay, good. They're stupid. Anyone else in the chat, you can all give input. Did I actually post this in the, I did not post this fucking stream. Oh my god. Wait, why is this still called I codec call VTubers? That's not what's happening. Damn it. Okay, 1 in HVT? I can work with that. You have 1 pupper in the HVT section. Thank you, Woku. So you have 1 guard dog sitting with the high value targets. What about the other areas? Where are we thinking? Suggest putting at least one guarding regular prisoner. I think you're right. And then one guarding the horses. Yes. I think that is an excellent idea. Whoops. Cellar. Hello. Hey, Meg. Good to see you. Hey, Wef. Alright. So, get you up to speed. The shit from that scary stream happened. Now you've built up your base. Shit's good. Your HVTs, myself, and some fucker from the army that beat up your boys are here. You have your 3 negotiator units. These are the big boys. You also have 3 guard dogs. There is 1 camping out the high-value targets, 1 that's watching over the prisoners, and 1 that is up to make sure nothing gets in and bites at the horses. Now, specific guards, you can get a couple of them. I'm not going to allow a shit ton, because otherwise I literally can't fucking escape from this, but where do you think some guards should be? 1 second. Okay. So what about the guard situation? Today we're figuring out logistics. No, we're figuring out the fucking guard situation. Where do you want the guards? Iris is a pretty solid name, just gonna say. I like it. Suits ya. Thank you. No, thank you for choosing a guard position. Look at the map. What do you see? What parts need to be guarded? Armory. All right. So let's say we'll have... Oh god, that's fucking impossible to see. We'll do the same as the dog, but we will have a field of view. Sorry, in the middle of a match. Fair enough. Put a guard in horse area 2. Okay. Yeah. Just some guy taking an evening snooze. Any other particular spots that need a guard? It's a good escape route. I agree. can't believe Payne just threw me a fucking 20. Mess hall. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a guy looking outside the mess hall. Let's get... 2 more, I'd say. 2 or 3 more. Ba 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 Guards. Shark of Wisdom. The Shark of Wisdom wants your fucking wisdom. Where are we putting the guards, boy? Prison guards. There we go. I can work with that. Let's have one looking down, and he'll be doing a route around it. Let's focus on these inner areas. What do we think we can tighten up here? You know, I could die of boredom. I could die of boredom in my cell. It's a thing. I've heard it happen. A guard near the horses? We do have a guard near the horses. It's this fella. Yeah. He's our stable master. Our stable master named Ted. Just Ted. Harris. I think Harris should be our armory guard. I want to... Okay, fine. Fine. Stable Master Harris. I can work with that. I know a Harris, but he works with dogs a lot more. That's... What? 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 That's what? That's what? What is it? We've got suspenseful music, man. You can't keep me in the dark. I'm scared of the dark. One in the entrance to the medbay. When you say entrance to the medbay, do you mean the south side, west, or north? What are we thinking? I like where your head's at. I just want to make sure. Harris as an armory guard carries a bit of an unfortunate picture. I don't know what that reference is, but I assume that's some actual event thing that happened, so I'll trust your judgment. We will not have an armory guard named Harris. Okay. And surely we need a guard in the command area. Whereabouts in the command area, do you think? Can't have them camping out the HVTs. We got a dog unit there. Be a waste of money. It's just 2 guys. One next to HVT. Okay. That'll work for me. To help the dogs. I'm sure he can help the dogs from behind this wall. Someday, when I have like 300 pains in chat, who are all dropping me $20 and then running at the start of stream, then I'm going to fucking hire voice actors for streams like this. I hope you realize that. That is, at some day, my goal. I want to do a stream where I just straight up have some guys on standby, where it's like, yeah, if I need you, then you're a fucking character. To outside. One in the corner thing, one in the curve. Now, this part here is all mountainside, so I can't really get out from that. But I see one in the curve. I agree. I think that's a very good idea. Where are we thinking for corner thing? The dog is named Jimmy. Okay. He's Jimmy the dog. You could hire Pain to voice Pain's super chats. It's hard to explain text. You know what? Yeah. I'm cool with that. Let me call you. There we are. Oh.
Sorry, you called me right when I was changing my mouse from gamer mode to work mode.
Gamer mode? Dang, that's fancy. All good, man. So what are you thinking?
In case you're... well, listen. Here, let me explain using visuals. Give me a sec. Let me open Photoshop.
Yep.
But in case you're curious what I mean by gamer mode, I have 2 mice. One that I use for when I'm playing Overwatch or whatever. And I can just spam on it and it won't break. and one for just like simple games and work, where the mouse never breaks. Your entire screen.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Exit. There we go. We close Task Manager. There we go. Yeah, you can see all the little things I've been. Literally, all I've been doing in Photoshop are your project, or like your little like drawings.
Oh, I see you're sharing screen.
Yeah. So basically, what I was thinking, since like you have the shape kind of like this. Oh no,
Yeah.
you covered it up. Give me a sec. Let me look.
Oh, yeah. Give me a sec. I can throw it back on. There we are.
Just for 1 second, so I like
Yep.
can keep sketching it. I kind of got the shape.
It's like a shitty backwards S.
I guess yeah, you're right. So basically, what I was thinking is kind of like a guard here.
Okay.
You put one in this. Oh wait. Whatever. I'll represent the doors with blue.
Oh, they ain't doors. They're
'Cause-
fucking holes.
Oh, they're holes.
Yeah,
What the
they
heck?
they just. Man, you've been at this site for about a day. Like, your crew's incredibly good at what they do, but they can't be that fast.
Apparently, I can use the eraser tool, which is nice.
Ooh.
So, yeah, you had like the dude here. Is he looking inwards or outwards?
The inside of the V is his vision. So he is looking inwards at the camp.
Sorry, it's just I was using the logic I used to use when I did architecture, where when you draw a door, usually you draw it like this.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Represent the way it opens.
Yeah. No, we
So-
have 0 doors.
And usually in game and in 3D graphics, the camera is usually like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
So yeah, that's why I thought, oh, that's how the way they're looking. But you're painting them in inverse, so like this.
Yeah, the way you have
So
him drawn now, he is looking inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the inside
So
of the
so
V.
I would want him to be looking this way. That way
Oh,
he can have like a
okay.
good vision like this.
Okay. Yeah, I can place one out there.
Edit. Redo. There we go. Let's see. As for, by the way, what are like these things? Like what are these?
Let me just... those are just rows of tents.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's like that.
I am not an artist. And the big squares are either big tents or in the supplies and armory thing, big boxes or whatever.
Where would you be?
I am the pink HVT.
Oh, so you're.
So I gotta get the fuck out of here. These
Have they set up any like cameras or stuff like that, or is that not a thing?
This is medieval technology with
Have
light
they set
magic.
any? Is there any magic? Because they
Uh,
could just set up some.
I mean, there's a
obscene
fucking
eyes.
dog right outside my cage right now.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah, one dog at
What
the
would you
prison
say your
as well.
lock picking skills are at?
Considering Peddles is based off of my actual physical ability, utter dog shit.
Oof, you're not gonna
But-
have a fun time.
You're forgetting this is medieval technology.
Do you not know they had basic like kind of good locks in medieval times, right?
Yeah, you do know that this army's been on the march for a solid fucking 2 months and been hauling their equipment through fucking mud, rain.
Well, locks back then were built simple but still good. Have you?
This is military surplus, man.
I'm just saying, man. Back
We
in
went
the
with the
day,
lowest bidder.
Old Japan locks were pretty damn good.
Well, it's a good thing we're not in Japan.
Yeah, well, whatever. I guess you're right. What would they lock it with, though? I guess just the normal bar. Anyways, let's continue on with the like little positioning of a few more guards. So we have one there in like right here. Oh wait, no, we have one like. God damn it! I have to make an inverse V, like this.
Yep. Yeah, he's
And then
looking
you have one
inside.
like here, and
Yep.
then like, isn't that like enough guards though?
Probably. That's what I'm asking all y'all.
I'm pretty sure that's enough guards. I don't
Cool.
think you need anything more.
Then we're
What
good
else
to
are you
start.
gonna add?
I don't know. That's what these streams are. You guys decide that.
Medieval times. So we got guards, we got dogs, we got like the stables for the horses. So usually command is already there, so
Yep.
he's already here. I turned off smoothing because
You guys are
annoying.
command.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then, who else would be there usually? Usually they would have like a doctor also.
That's
there.
what the med bay is for.
Yeah. Who else would be there? God damn it.
I think we're focusing on the wrong things. Right now I need to fucking escape a prison. So I was just looking for help with the security.
Maybe one insider?
What?
One insider that got in to there to help you escape. Just one.
Yeah, I'll handle that part of it. I'm just looking for with the
With the security, I get it.
I've got a plan. And I'm about to do it. Yeah. So,
What about tripwires?
why would you put tripwires in your own that your guys are going to be walking through?
They'll know it's not like they're oblivious to the locations of
Have
tripwires
you ever
if they
dealt
put them
with
themselves.
military recruits?
What about chimes? It's not like it's just little like wires that make chimes go off. That's what
Actually,
I was thinking.
Chimes aren't a bad idea. Let's do that.
That's what I was thinking of. Put them like in locations where.
Like doorways and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cool with
Because
that.
it would make sense to put like little alarms.
Yeah. And it's like, if it's middle of the day, who gives a shit if they ring?
Yeah, and at night usually it's like, oh, the guards don't move much. They stay in their position.
Yeah.
And if they go through, they'll usually call out, okay, I'm passing. It was me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It just gives you something extra to like think about whenever you're moving around, you know?
I agree. No, that's
Because you obviously, if you're in that prison, you would have been hearing the chimes going off.
Yeah.
So it gives you an idea of where they are and how to avoid them.
That is a very good idea.
That's like the usual security that I used to see in Rambo.
Oh my god, you're right.
I liked watching Rambo with my grandpa. He was
Yeah.
cool. Same with my dad. He liked Rambo. And I would say like a pit, but that takes too much time, and they want to move more. But yeah.
And again, if your own guys are walking around, you don't want to have all these elaborate traps.
Yeah.
Like, I am not some superhero. I have... When they put me in the cage, they're pretty fucking sure this guy is fucking useless. He's not getting out of the cage. And if it weren't for plot contrivances, they'd be completely correct.
You're not wrong.
Like, if I was just going off of, like, only what is logical, we'd have a very boring campaign. Because it would be Peddles gets locked in a room and fucking dies. And that would be it. That's just the entire fucking stream. He gets locked in a cage and he doesn't get out.
Let's see. Look, can you zoom out a little bit on the map? I want to see it real quick. I'm gonna try to keep up with the delay.
Yeah, all good.
Let's see. There's one there. There's one there. You know, just in case, like, put one guard. Oh wait, I'm guessing this right here is a mountain?
The white?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is that just snow? Okay, that is a mountain.
It is all mountains.
So it would be like mountainous regions, kind of like this?
Yes. We are in a mountain pass.
A crevasse.
No, the opposite of a crevasse.
There's like a river here.
Yeah.
Alright. So, would you be able to put at least one last guard right outside of this little entrance here? Like right here?
Yeah.
Just one more, because he'll be next to the chimes to like listen if this one goes off, if like this one over here goes off, that type of stuff.
That sounds like a good idea.
Done. That's all. I don't think you should add anything else. Otherwise it'd be too hard.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah. I am here to do any doodles, which I'm actually gonna do one right now.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna draw you in a cage.
Is there anything in the water already? There are reeds. Over here, I guess. And there's probably like a fish or two.
Put an alligator in it, because why not?
Oh, yeah! Actually, Wilku was telling me the other day to do that. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll draw
just one. It's just one alligator.
Okay. Wilku, do alligators have the thick snout or the thin?
Alligators have thick.
Okay, Wilku.
They're the cute little guys that have extreme power in their bite. They're just little fellas.
That's your fucking alligator. He's like 40 feet long.
Why is he so big?
Because I didn't draw him to scale.
That's not. He's just a little guy. He can just eat two people whole, but
like
he
is not a little guy.
Yeah, he can eat two people whole. It's nothing. It's not that much.
All right, Swag. Any last words of encouragement?
Good luck, buddy.
Woo!
I'm gonna draw you in a cage.
And with that, I will start the escape. I love him. All right. So. Oh, God. No, I don't care about VTube Studio. That's not what I want. No, stop going full screen. Stop sucking at what you do. God damn it. Hey, Sam. Good to see ya. Now, one thing I've been attempting to get was somebody lined up to, so that the stream isn't just me saying, well, I circumvent this by doing whatever. I was really hoping to get a buddy of mine lined up to essentially DM this, like, Dungeon Master thing. But, the gentleman is not available. So, we're going with what we got. I'll try. I'm down for that if you are. Give me a couple minutes. Sure thing. Woo! That's cool. I was doing dishes. What? Sam Bael is going to be devil's advocate. No pun intended. Is that offensive, saying devil's advocate, with him being, you know, from HE double hockey sticks? I hope not. Okay, it just looks like I'm smearing poop on the map. And I've had fiber, I guess. For fuck's sake. What's a color that I can use for my path? Yeah, purple's probably gonna be it. I know, Wilco! I'm saying for the rest of it. That was supposed to be like my reveal thing. But there hasn't been anything to reveal. It's just, here is this plot device that we've established. Yes. I know. My last question for all of you is, where the fuck did you put my bucket? You sick fucks took my bucket from me. What general's in charge of this, or do I need to improv a nobody? It's the same, group as the Eship mission. So whichever character you played there, most likely this would be the same. Derek has been... No, he hasn't. Come on, man. And why would he keep my sword safe? It's just a broken piece of shit. I can't... Wilku, I need to have that objective, otherwise this entire fucking thing just kind of goes to, oh, Derek gives him a ladder, and Peddles jumps on this guard here, knocks him out, and runs into the forest to sing Kumbaya with his buddies or whatever. Like... Derek is an instigator, but that is all. Keeping the sword as it's the sword. Oh, fuck's sake. That's... I hate to say it. Meg, are you okay with being possibly murdered in this episode? Oh, Sam's calling.
Good today.
Hey, it's good to have you.
I just heard you asking if someone can be sacrificed.
Yeah. No, I was giving Wilku pushback when he was like, well, you know, his general, who's a sympathizer to my side, would probably keep your bucket and your sword safe. But my counterpoint to that is, it's a fucking bucket and a broken sword.
What's the context of the bucket?
That's where I keep my garden eels.
Yeah, is that, and that's, you're carrying that around?
I typically do.
Are the eels in the bucket as it's been confiscated?
Yes.
Are they going to be eaten by the guards?
Chat, what do you think? Are the garden
we
eels
gotta...
going to be in the mess hall? Don't want
yeah, that's good.
All right, fine.
Does that give you an extra obstacle to?
Yes,
is that out of your way?
Yeah, I want to have to find, or at the very least, get my my bucket and my sword. So, where the hell would I should probably share my screen so you can see it without lag.
In real time. Thank you.
So yeah, where would they want to put a broken sword? It is taken from an enemy commander, but still.
Hmm. And who? What name characters do we have here from the is this the third? That's.
This is the third, yes.
Do we have many name characters?
Yes, we have the sympathizer to my cause, Derek Faustine, and I'll be using him as a quick Deus Ex Machina to get us started off.
Is he a full-on double agent, or just a kind of in-the-middle sympathizer at the moment?
He's definitely, his heart's on the side, but at the same time, I think he's aware he can do a lot more from where he is than if he were to fully expose himself.
But and is Peddles aware of this?
He's about to be. And then the field commander of this entire operation is Scott Ledger, which He's been commanding most of the 3rd Battalion's movements in this area. He has a personal reputation with Peddles. They've fought on the same side, and in the Valheim conflict on the opposite side. And yeah, generally well respected. He'd most likely be residing in either of the 2 command buildings. Oops. And yeah.
Sword.
Yeah.
I suppose what would make sense from a more gameplay perspective, because the mess is next to an exit.
Yeah. However, oh shit, it is, yeah.
So the sword's got to be somewhere a little more challenging, I suppose.
Yeah. Although, I'm going to say that on foot, I probably won't make it far, so I should probably have to grab a horse.
Can we name the horse?
Yes.
Ooh. Or can chat name the horse? I should, perhaps. Or do we not trust them with that power?
Oh, we will.
All right. Well, the stables and the mess give you a full loop, so I guess that the sword can be wherever it makes the most sense.
Yeah, like
The sword can be in command to force a close call with Ledger.
oh god.
A trophy, perhaps.
Oh god, yeah, oh shit.
What does ingrates actually mean?
I believe it means ungrateful people, but I don't know for sure.
Yes, it does. Good.
Yep, it does. I had to Google it.
Me too.
So, yeah. Your role in this, I guess, operation is gonna be largely to, what is it? To moderate the outcome of situations, so it's not me just pulling solutions out of my ass.
The devil's advocate, if you will.
Exactly.
I was born for this.
I told you guys it wasn't offensive. I kind of...
Making me the bad guy?
No, I called you devil's advocate, and I didn't know if that... I didn't know if that was appropriation or...
It's funny how hard people try to offend me. In that, when I first started, a lot of people would say... They wouldn't say God bless you, but it was something in that, and then the brackets. Hopefully this doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's when I was sneezing, that makes sense.
So yeah. To prevent me from repeatedly dying and going back in time, I don't know if... Yeah, that's not a plot element. I don't have a retry.
Okay.
So if I'm about to take an action and you're like, well, no, this'll get you fucking spotted or killed, then you have full clearance to say, no, you ain't gonna do that, or, you know, to that effect.
So what's your punishment then if you don't do it well? Can you lose the swords and the eels? Can it be that you have to escape without them?
Oh god.
Obviously you need them back. I'm not saying forever.
Yeah, but fuck, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
And then if you lose the bucket, you have to ban all of chat until you get it back. There will be no guard meals, 0 subscribers.
Yeah,
I saw you like Doug. That's a very Doug thing to do.
It fucking is. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. No,
and this forces you to pick which one you're gonna go for first.
Yeah. Oh, that is a... Yeah, let's do that with a proper consequence. Because that way it's not just a free ride, it's... Okay. Well... Okay.
Who does he love more, chat? You or the sword?
Okay, so... I probably should have made these movable assets or something, but whatever. Where's the dogs? We'll... Ignore chat instead of well, yeah, I wouldn't ban my entire chat. My ego is way too fragile for that. Okay. So, starting the scene, I am chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool in my prison cell. And
I'm not familiar with the colors.
Yeah, the pink is me.
Nice.
This cell right here is from that mystery faction that the third has encountered and lost a lot of guys to now.
That was the ones who attacked.
Yeah.
In the spooky.
Yeah, in
session.
Larisar. These denote guards and their field of vision.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They can turn or whatever, depending on my actions, you know. Or they might have a route. These little thingies here are the dogs. We have 3 of them.
How stinky is Peddles?
What physical condition is that soldier? When you guys found him, literally all he could do was scream. Like, scream and pass out. He was very good at those 2 things in that order. He is not going to be escaping with me today. These green things are the negotiators, the big boys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there are 3 of them. I realized upon rewatching the stream that we were only supposed to have 1, but fuck you, we have 3 now.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. But they're a thing that can be produced, right?
Yes, they can, unfortunately. And, of course, these little yellow things in every doorway, as suggested by my editor, are just... They're little jinglies. Yeah, if I'm not moving slowly or low to the ground, they will ding, and someone's gonna hear them.
Well, I think the first stream of yours I ever watched, you were playing Metro Exodus.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of dingly boys in the Metro games.
Yep, and that's exactly it. Meg, you have full clearance. Yeah, I'm important. All right. So, we start off, and we have our good old guy, Derek Faustine, come on down. And casually slide a key into the cell, give a solemn nod, and walk on up to the northern command tent. And with that, the operation starts. So I get out my little cell, and I have a look around. It's currently night, which makes things a hell of a lot easier.
Is there a roof over your head?
No. This is all open. And
they're like wooden walls, or...
That's correct.
Yep.
And anywhere that is, like, this entire section here is just open. Like, this is still in the process of being built.
Yep.
So I walk on over to the prisoner here, and lo and behold, he doesn't speak English. So he's not too much use to me. They left him in his battered armor, but no weapons or anything. All the same, I unlock his cage. I leave the door shut, but if he decides to go, he can. So now, I do have the knowledge. I'm gonna assume that Faustine passed it on to me very briefly, asking him, where the fuck is my bucket and sword? And yeah, he's like, well, your rations have been deposited into the mess hall, and your blade is under examination for evidence in your trial. That's gonna be up there under the watchful eye of our dearest field commander. Meaning...
The squares at command, what are they, little tents or?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, both the bright red and the dark red. Excuse me.
Yeah. We're gonna have to explain to our new friend what the fuck the eels actually mean.
Yeah.
They're my friends. Please.
Yeah.
I hear you're meant to boil them alive. It makes them tastier.
Jesus, man.
They do that with a lot of seafood.
Oh, God. So, as for camouflage, I have pretty much nothing. I've got my shark. So, I've got the standard 3rd Battalion uniform, but I still have this fucking vest. So, sure, if somebody sees an arm, they might not bat an eye, but if they see torso or the giant shark head, then they might have some questions.
Have you got your helmet?
I always have my helmet.
They didn't see your helmet as much of a threat.
Yeah. Well, it's bad form to deprive someone of their armor. That's
Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying that mainly because, fuck man, I won't survive another objective. Alright, so I'm thinking... putting stakes in actually makes this hard for me to think of, because, like, a weapon is almost always the thing my mind goes to first. But at the same time, it's a broken sword. Like, realistically, if I just bypass it and I go towards the armory, I can grab something. Or maybe, I don't know, freaking a piece of wood, something. Like, but unless I have the drop on someone, the average soldier is way better than me in combat. Like,
what is chat's role exactly? Are they suggesting movement to the guards and then I'm mediating that?
Yeah, I think chat has... Yeah, chat should have that authority. I did not think a lot of this out very well, so we're gonna go with that.
I don't want to take over. So.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
So.
Sorry, my phone's making noises. Yeah. I'm okay.
Could starting a riot work? It could, but at the same time, well, first, to get to the main prison, I have to get through a dog, a guard, a dog, a big boy, and possibly, if the dog hears, which he'll hear, another dog. So, I'm thinking I am going to slowly go through here. And I am able to see the big boy now. The big boys, they'll fucking kill me pretty easily. But they are fairly slow. These lines represent the different... Not different, they represent the tents of the soldiers. Everyone is mostly asleep, save for the night watch.
I've thought of something that would be really smart if you could pull it off, but very risky. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to.
Ah! Come on!
Am I not your antagonist today?
Yeah, you're devil's advocate, but I mean, there's a little good in everyone.
It's probably a little too risky anyway. But if you could get, what are they called again? Sorry, the big boys.
Negotiator.
I'm assuming the negotiators smell really bad.
If they get cut, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. They don't have a passive reek of death of them.
Only if that white knit is pierced.
All right. Don't worry then. I was gonna say you might be able to get some smell on you, so the dogs just think you're one of them.
Although in universe, Peddles does not know that yet, so yeah.
Is this his first time encountering one?
Yes, it is. So he gets up near a tent and looks out, thinking, what the fuck is that? And now realizing that it's okay, I'm not going to get my retirement present. Because if that's the sort of thing you get at retirement, I think I can live without it. I'm gonna creep along the inside of this. Chat, if at any point you think a guard should move, or do literally fucking anything, you say so. And Sam, if you notice that there is anything that could or should go wrong...
I reckon once you pass that door, you hear that blue dog get pretty close.
These are guards.
Yeah, sorry, the dog to the southwest in the other room.
Oh, he starts coming up.
It walks near the door, but he hasn't seen you yet.
Okay, yeah. Nope, I can do that. So...
You just hear the little pitter-patter.
Yeah, and he's just like walking through. Sort of thing. Still got a tent in between us, but...
Oh, yeah, you can walk through, that's good.
Yeah. Alright. Done something to subtly help other than just the key? Dude's working to undermine shit. Yeah, but if this fucks up and it's tracked back to him, he is like super dead. So now with the dog there, shit.
You're also very close to the line of sight of that northeast guard.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, if that. Fuck. Yeah, that...
If he hears the dog and looks over at it, you'll be right in between the two.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say if I get, like within that sort of distance of the negotiator, he's gonna see me. So, I think, panicking, I'm going to duck under these and post up beside this, looking at the gentleman there.
Because would it be because you panicked? Is that my position to say that you accidentally knocked one a little bit, or is that your
that is up to you.
I reckon, but you said panic, so I'm gonna say you knocked one a little bit.
Okay.
The northeast guard looks over, but you're safe, but the dog hears it and keeps coming.
Okay. This is I don't know if this should be as nerve-wracking as it is.
You're gonna choose your words wisely. You said panic.
Yep, I did.
Prison escape, but if I say panic, chat spawns 20 dogs.
Oh, God. So, okay. This lower section is the armory, but I'm going to assume that they'd have the guard posted pretty much outside the door of it. Dog starts smelling the area, says Swag. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Then... Shit.
Wait. Alright, dog starts smelling in the area. Right before he walks through the door, he looks back and sees the negotiator and starts barking at it.
Okay.
Not like to signal it, but because he's afraid of it.
Yeah. And that would likely get the attention of these guards.
That wasn't my intention, but I love it.
Okay. In that case, I'm thinking since I posted up here, I'd be able to tell this guy is starting to turn, so I'm gonna run around to the other side.
What's the crate in that western door?
I never decided.
Is it just a solid wall that we can't go into?
No, I had intended it as a building or shed of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Swag, no. We're in the middle of a thing. Okay. So oh God, I should have put the guard layer up near the top. While this guy is checking out this area, I'm going to check out whatever the fuck is in this shed. Chat, what is in this shed?
Yeah.
This is your decision.
To help or hinder.
Yeah.
But know that I don't intend on making this particularly easy, so
Yeah.
don't worry. Like, if you want to give him something good,
You
then,
find fishing rods! No!
String is useful. It's clear string.
God damn it. I find... roll a d6. Fuck it. I should have one in here. I do. I got one. I got one. Okay, I rolled a 6.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if... I guess we might have some captured explosives, but I'm going to veto it purely because that'll trivialize pretty much everything.
Well, you could blow a door open, but then you wouldn't have picked up any of the things that you needed.
Well, I do what I always do in Metal Gear, which is go to the exact opposite side of where I want to be, set a charge, and then
Yeah.
rig it to detonate when I'm trying to get literally anywhere else.
I played, I'm really proud of this. I was playing a modded Total War game once. It was a Lord of the Rings mod.
Ooh.
I should find it and let you know. I forget which game it was. I think it was... was there a Mongolian Total War game? That's what I've got in my
I
head.
believe so.
And it was a really good Lord of the Rings mod, and what I would do on defense is I would play Isengard and use the sappers, and I'd blow up my own walls when the enemy had climbed onto it. I would just decimate an entire unit because the wall was already compromised. It was beautiful.
Meg, I want to ask one thing. Is it regular climbing or ice climbing? This is very important. We are in the
Peddles
mountains, so it could be either.
Yeah. You feel the sudden urge to bite down on the fishing hooks.
I would like to resist the urge with everything I got.
Roll
I'd
a
say,
D6.
Swag answered first, says regular. Fuck you, man. I was gonna have an ice axe. Hey, hello. Okay. So, inside, I find fishing equipment, and I'm gonna go with Meg. fishing and camping supplies, including traversal equipment. Which means I can get a sweet, sweet ice axe. It's not made for combat. It's just an average alpine axe. So chances are, if I hit anyone with the sharp end of it, it's gonna get stuck. And if I don't hit a vital, they're going to be very, very vocal about it.
Yes.
Now, slight issue. That guy's probably returned. And you know what? I grab a fishing rod and a bit of bait. Ice axe is dull as it's quite old. Ah, fair enough. So it's just bludgeoning, but these guys are in armor. It might not be heavy armor, but it's enough that I don't trust my odds. Well, yeah, I grab some bait and a fishing rod. And what I want to do is I want to go down to this wall and cast the rod over this side with the worst smelling bait I can find. My objective's luring the dog. Does it work?
The dog comes over, but he's not making any noise. He's just sniffing and licking at it.
Okay. That works perfectly. All right. With that in mind, I now, with renewed stealth, come back up, calmly duck under, and I take a glance over here to make sure this guy's not, glancing over in my direction. Glance over at the dog to make sure he's not actively on me. And then I'm going to sidle up to some of these tents. I'm aware of how bad of an idea this is, but my options are fairly limited.
The dog has finished eating, and he starts slowly walking back to the door he came from.
Okay.
The south door.
Okay.
So there will be one or two instances where you have sight to each other, but he's not necessarily looking at you.
Yeah. Okay. So
what are the senses like on the negotiators?
The negotiators, they are fairly, eyesight is fairly poor, hearing is inconsistent but muffled, but they seem to have a bit of a sense. So I would say, regardless of line of sight, they can see they can sense in an area around them. They might not be able to immediately identify what it is, but they can definitely tell if something is moving near them.
While you are watching the dog to make sure he doesn't look over, you hear from behind you, what is that smell?
Oh, no. All right. Behind me is in, north?
Northwest.
Northwest. Oh, fuck. Okay. I am going to move in between these, doing what I can to not trip.
You hear snoring.
Good. And fuck, I am going close to the sun.
What do the Fs mean?
That is a signal flag. They don't have, signal fires or horns right now, but they do have a flagging system. I mean, granted, they can yell, but... Yeah. Okay, I've kind of... The bucket starts to sense your presence and starts shaking. Okay.
Yippee, yippee, yippee. You hear...
It It shakes a bit, distracting the guard a little.
Very well.
Okay. So, does this guy go in looking to hear what the fuck is going on?
I guess so. Yeah. I like it.
Steps in, he's just...
Is the mess... How open is this space? Are those walls, or is that more just to designate like where the tables and cooking is?
It's got tent walls going down.
Yep.
But, yeah. I guess if I had to put a layout, there's some tables, and then a counter area, and then different shelving thingies.
Is the cook in there, or are they asleep?
The cook is currently asleep. He's in his campsite thingy. Okay.
The guard who smelt you earlier, or smelt the food, is now just on your side of that door, looking kind of towards the negotiator. Or looking around, actually, trying to find the smell. So he doesn't have direct line of sight, but you can't back up.
Yeah. Okay. I think...
It might not matter, but you haven't removed the original.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right. Okay. I should be doing all this on one layer. Whatever. You hear the call of the bucket. Okay.
What is the bucket saying, chat?
Yeah, what is the bucket saying?
The furry is back.
So I'm peeking
Step
out.
on me, step on me.
Oh, Jesus. Attempt to go and zip over to this part without getting seen. Yeah,
You're crossing two people's line of sight.
Two people's.
The guard at the exit, and there's the guy who just moved. He's looking around, but yeah, he's mainly looking downwards. And to be fair, he would be looking more to his right because that's where the smell was.
Yeah. What do you think, chat? Do I get caught?
Yeah, I'm wondering if the guard at the door should maybe say something. Not like who's that? Like something like I don't. Oh, maybe like he thinks it's one of his mates. Maybe he goes like, "Hey, Frank."
Okay. And then he hears the reply from inside. Yeah, Bill.
Oh yeah, I guess that's Frank. Yeah. True. Didn't even think of that.
Which unfortunately means that Bill is probably going to start stepping out to figure out.
He heard the vile words of the garden eagles.
Yeah. These tents, they're like fairly in. I can't just duck under the side of it. Fuck.
You do have your ice axe, but we did say it was blunt.
Yeah, like if it does anything, I'd better have the fucking jump on someone. Oh no. Guard starts walking toward the other guy. Okay, so he steps out, and how the fuck do I do combat here? Are we rolling dice?
But what if you fail? Is that just game over?
I think he starts making some noise, and I gotta figure something out.
Is there? Well, you would have an opportunity to take an action before combat. Do you have any way of getting out of this?
Oh wait, I do. I fucking do. I can just. Is there anyone staring this way? No, there's not.
Not quite. No. There is the negotiator through that door.
Yeah. Although I think I'm a decent ways away.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm gonna quick and get up around this side. So, yeah. That is what I like to call very fucking close.
Where's the guard now? The guard doesn't go all the way to Bill.
Yeah.
He just sticks his head around that corner where your mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, hey.
He says what? and and then the other guard, who is to the southwest, the one who came through the door, he walks over to this guard and says, "What are you doing?"
Okay.
So not that guy, the guy on the to the west.
Oh, they're just
they're
all bundling up
he's
here.
like, what are you talking about? There are now 2 guards right outside the tent.
Yeah. He
They
just
start
kind of
talking
like
about how
steps
creepy
up.
the negotiator is.
Yeah, like,
What do you think of the fucking new guys?
yeah, fucking 100, the Hundies.
Undies.
Yeah. As they're doing that, I step in and officially acquire my garden eels.
I like that. I like that Swaggerlicious. What do you mean exactly? Like, are they taunting the negotiator or?
Oh, I think he meant to say they start chatting a bit. Yeah, the little one talks about I misses his wife. Okay, yeah.
He's one.
Miss my wife, Tails. Getting the sword back could be a plot hook for a later stream. That's only if I
Exactly.
don't do it. And we're gonna find out if I can, because I'm going for it. So, I go back towards the start.
I will say that these couple guards here have been
Yep.
hearing a lot of weird shit, so they are going to act a bit more quickly going forwards. They're on guard. They're not. They don't think something's happening necessarily, but it's more like, oh, what is it now? Like, they're gonna be more.
Yeah,
heightened.
they're... Like, there might be a friggin' raccoon in the mess hall. Like, tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, I guess. I don't know. Like, they don't want to miss that. So
I've kind of had an idea, but I don't know how to balance it.
We don't care about
would-
balance.
Would chat could decide to make a noise at any time, couldn't they? You now have them on your person.
That is true. One guard talks about weird clanking. Okay, so these two fellas, are they still chatting here, or are they going back to their... Do the eels act as a power-up? No, you are purely sentimental.
It would depend on
We
Swagger
start
versus
cheering! Fuck
Yeah,
you! Oh, I hate you!
Peddles.
So now 2 fucking guards hear, yay! Yippee! And then the audible, shut the fuck up!
All right, so you're still
I am-
in the tent.
yeah.
One of the guards heads towards the tent.
Okay.
But the other guard, the negotiator hears the cheering as well. He does not walk over, but he makes like a grunt, and that second guard is looking at the negotiator
Okay.
like fucking creep.
Yeah. Alright, So, what I am going to do is... I'm gonna get under this table
Oh, no,
with
I shouldn't
its...
have told you that you saying panic is what tipped me off. I should have. Now you're being particular with your vocabulary.
I'll get a bit looser, but... Do you have a knife? No, I should have grabbed one in the back, but I did not.
Oh, yeah. The Will Eel says that out loud. Do you have enough?
Question. Are the tables clean, or is this... is shit left out?
What, do we know roughly what time it is?
It is, I would say, 1 in the morning.
I'm trying to think of where you're going with this. I'm not trying to think too hard.
Yeah.
You are in a bit of a sticky one. at the
Yeah.
moment.
Is there literally anything I could grab to
Oh.
throw?
Yeah, no, I like that. Swaggerlicious. The chairs are on the tables so that they can like sweep under them.
If you can
And
get
one
one,
jar
cut
of
the
jam.
tent. 1 jar of jam. You know what? I'll fucking take it. I grabbed the jam jar.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna...
Has one of the guards entered the tent now?
I would think they would by now. So...
The jar grabbing was your action.
Yep. So he steps in to be like, hey, what the fuck? And this is the point where I pull my master plan.
Mhm.
I throw a jam jar
Nice.
at the back.
All right, both
To-
guards. Oh, so the guard that's in the tent runs over to the back,
Okay.
but he says to his mate outside, he says, "Stay there."
Fuck!
And I don't want to make it too hard, obviously.
No,
The-
do it.
The negotiator moves a little closer, not a whole lot closer. He moves a little closer, and then the guard at the front says, "Hey," and he stops.
Okay.
Are we assuming are the negotiators like they take orders from anyone or?
They like they're still sentient, essentially sentient human beings, but yeah, they are considered low in rank and they do obey it.
I will say that the guard at the door is looking out. He's got his back to the door.
Okay,
But I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference.
let's find out.
I guess I will veto the chat yelling out. I'll say when it's because there's gonna be a lot of points where chat yelling out is just going to.
Yeah, that will straight up kill me.
But I'll do it as frequently as I like. I'll try to be as fair as possible.
Yeah. Oh.
The guard in the tent says, "Is someone here?"
Shit.
And chat says, "No." That's not real.
Fuck. I don't want to beat the shit out of him loudly with an ice axe while someone knows he's in here. He slips on the jam, says Swag.
That's not bad. I think it's yeah.
Gets
Well,
knocked
does he
out,
get
or at the
knocked out?
very least gets, like, he makes a loud sound, I'd say.
Yeah, and he hurts his ankle. Like he's not
Yeah.
going to be walking healthily.
Now the question is, does his mate outside care about his well-being?
Or it would also be how loud. Like, is this guy yelling in pain?
Well, fellas, did he, like, fall on his butt or fall on his, like, third vertebrae? Like, what? Nope. Nope, says Wilku.
All right. Yeah.
The other guard
the
at-
front,
Oh yeah, asks if he's okay in there.
yeah, because he heard the thump.
To which he'd likely just be like, yeah, no, just fell.
Yeah, he's too embarrassed.
Some jam on the ground. It's like, oh, that's fucking funny.
The guard at the door says, "Oh, you're always doing shit like this," and he walks away.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm asking. I can swear, can't I? I don't.
What? Yeah, you
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
you
why.
have maximum authority. So, where does he walk towards?
I'm about to sneeze. I will allow chat to decide. Chat will remember he was the armory guard.
Oh yeah, does he go back towards his post?
I will return momentarily. I will be a
Yep.
number of seconds.
Do what you gotta. Well, chat, what happens? Yes, he does. All right. So he is currently making his way back. And he goes back, and the other one will go back limping. Okay, well, timing my movements with them, I would like to, before this guy goes out, I want to shadow the armory guard so I can get back to this position. He ceases to give a fuck and goes back to his post. Yeah. So yeah, I follow in the footsteps of our dearest armory guard.
That dog is back where he started.
Okay.
Kind of near the prison.
Yeah.
And he's very happy. Are you gonna get more bait?
That's not a bad idea. You know what?
By the way, you were saying that my last stream was the first time you were, playing something and not streaming. This is the first time I've been. This is the second time I've been on a stream and not streaming.
So yeah, I think I slip back in here. And I grab another thing of bait. I think that can be pretty useful. Or it can backfire horribly if I go near a negotiator or a dog with it. Oh, but in universe, I don't know that the capabilities of the negotiators. I just know they're big and they look like they can't see very well.
That's a great question, Wilco.
That's up to you, Wilku. We start salivating.
Yummy! Yay!
At the bait, yeah.
You now have leverage over chat.
Yeah. Like, if you guys behave yourselves, then we could probably do this. Like, I can come back in here and get you some. But only if you shut the fuck up.
The guard at the armory pulls out a flask and takes a big swig, and he goes, "I can't stand that guy."
Yeah. Woo. Some of the guards have flasks of booze, says Woku. All right.
There you go. I'm one step ahead of you.
Yeah. It would be nice to have an actual weapon.
Yeah, a blunt axe.
Yeah, like...
Do you have any means of sharpening it? But even that would make a lot of noise.
Well, ice axes... It looks more like a one-sided pickaxe than anything.
Yeah,
like,
I looked it up.
So...
You throw the guard nails at the guard.
I would never do that. Okay, what else would be in a camping supplies shed?
Roll a die, and then depending on how high it is, chat will give you something good or bad.
Okay, we'll go with the die 6. I got a 3 on it.
So something meh.
Yeah. What's something average that I can find near? Swag had said before that I see an ore in there, which that could come in handy. I really wish I grabbed a knife in the mess hall. Like that was some rocks. Fuck you.
It's
fine.
It's like Far Cry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I like that. And there's some like Kindle and
Oh,
flint and steel.
yeah. I mean,
Don't say it.
I guess I'll.
We're-
I guess
we're
I'll
above
take that.
Here.
Yeah. No, I think. Yep. There it is. There's swag. Yep.
It depends on the tone. You can say it because it's a real thing. It depends on how you say it.
Flint
There's no
and or
exclamation marks.
steel.
I do like
Okay.
an and/or.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how, and I know I'm not on your side necessarily, but I'm wondering, how can we convince this guy to drink more?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a fucking Peddles move. I throw a rock over here.
Can you zoom out? Is anyone else close by? That guy's not at the door anymore, is he? No, yeah, there isn't
No,
a guy
you
at
went
the door of
back
the
home.
missile. Oh, I follow. That's the guy with his sore ankle.
Yeah. Oh, sore ankle and alcohol. Oh my god.
No, the guy with the sore ankle, the guy who's now guarding the mess hall.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Sore ankle is that guy.
So maybe he's grabbed one of the chairs and he's sitting down on it. If that's of any consequence.
It could be.
So yeah, you're clear. Oh, there is a okay.
Oh, Wilku's got a
The-
good point. Yeah. This guy literally was part of the investigation with it.
Oh shit. Okay.
So-
Everyone here was.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, you threw the rock. The North negotiator takes a couple steps towards it,
Understood.
and Drunkman, who we actually never named, I don't think.
We probably did, but I don't remember.
Frank's outside the mess hall. Bill's at the front door. I don't think we named Drunkman.
Okay.
Where are you at this very moment?
I am right at the center of the screen here.
Okay. How does Drunkman chat? How does Drunkman react to the negotiator taking a couple steps towards him?
Can you erase a bit of your old lines? Yeah, I can. Just... Yeah, how does he react? Yeah, the drunkman literally sees this thing that he knows is part corpse, part someone that he might have at one point in his life knew. Yeah, what does the guard do? Drunk
Yeah, so
off his ass.
This guard is at least somewhat intoxicated, or at least he is somewhat under the influence. He has just heard something land a few meters to his right, and he looks ahead and sees this horrific beast take a couple steps towards him.
You looking at me funny.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah? You got a
He
fucking
says, "You looking at me
problem?
funny," and he takes a few steps forward, so he's next to the Y in armory. A few
Okay.
stumbles forward.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
I reckon because they're, this kind of new entity. I think we might have to rely on you, Peddles, to tell us how the negotiators react, as long as you're
So,
objective.
the negotiator is aware of how they are perceived. However, they are in a
Gosh.
disgusting amount of pain by just existing. So this thing is pissed off. I don't know if it would react violently, but I do feel it would take a couple steps. And most likely give him as close to a middle finger as it can without, having very usable fingers.
Yeah,
Fuck,
what are you doing?
I don't know if I can really get in here without them seeing me.
You still got your rocks.
I do.
And Drunkman falls onto his ass. He's now sitting, looking right up at the negotiator.
Oh, God. All right.
You got a problem, punk?
I'm going to use this opportunity to sneak in. I believe that they will be focused on each other.
The negotiator sees something out of the corner of his eye. He takes a step towards you, but he stands on Drunkman's foot.
Oh, no. Chat, how does Drunkman react to this?
His name is John. His name's John Drunkman.
John Drunkman.
Oh, we could have named him. I shouldn't be inserting my references into things. That's all right.
What? Just name him Castus or what?
Well, there was Samuel from Vegas.
Drunk Samuel. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. You wanna go, fucker? Well, the thing is standing on his foot. This
and
thing.
What, you tell us, what would that do to his foot?
It's like, I'd say equivalent to the weight of a grizzly bear. So we're thinking 800 pounds, which I think is around 350 kilos.
Is that gonna snap some bones?
Oh, most definitely. Even with the Sabatons, like this guy is, he's not going to be having any running races anytime soon.
All right. So Drunkman has pulled out a weapon.
Yeah.
And can you zoom out? Has anyone else heard this?
Well,
at least Old Mate's got his own broken ankle. So.
Yeah. You can just be like, hey, is it everything all right? Yeah, the fucking Hundies over here stepping on my goddamn foot.
I will say that there should be a point where, and forgive me for forgetting his name, but surely Command's going to hear something eventually.
Yeah, Ledger will definitely be hearing something if they start, if there's an actual fight that starts with any of this. Mm-hmm. When steel hits steel, people are going to hear.
All right. Well, he has no support because he abandoned
his buddy
Bill, or is that, I forget who that is. Frank. I think that's Frank.
That's Frank. Yeah, I think
he abandoned Frank, so Frank doesn't care to help him, and Frank's got his own problem, so he stays sitting down.
While I'm in here, I'm going to specifically grab a do I? I guess.
Oh, you're in the armory.
Yeah, I guess I don't want too much, or else it'll clink around, and I don't have a lot of time. So I'll grab myself a dagger and a hammer.
Nice. Is Wilku saying that bro's definitely Scottish? I like it. So we've got a couple conflicts in chat. Is Drunkman too drunk to react, or has he pulled out a weapon?
Well, Swag specifically says he's got a mallet. A mallet. So like are we saying like a tent peg mallet?
Oh, that would make sense. John Tentman.
John Tentman.
Oh, and I shouldn't tell you that. Don't worry. I've got a really good idea with that I will write down so I remember.
Okay. Yes, it is a tent mallet. So it's a wooden mallet. And he's just clanging on.
Conk, conk, conk.
Yeah. And
Get
that
off!
That is my cue to start going this way.
But as you get to that door, you peek through, and Ledger has left his tent. He's heard the scuffle.
Shit. Okay. Ledger is going to be bright pink. So yeah, he is stepped out. It's like, what the fuck is... What? Are you kidding me? And... Fuck, will I have enough time to react?
When you look out, he's just at the corner of that north tent. He's not at the door yet.
Oh, he's not
So
yet.
you've
Okay,
still got a few
so-
meters. Yeah, you see him heading towards you. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
In that case... Fuck, there's not a good place to hide here.
Is the armory a building or a tent?
The armory is a proper wooden shed.
Okay.
Yeah, so and these don't actually provide any visual cover, so I can't just run up here.
I will. Can I?
Yep.
Do I give you not a lifeline? Like this is how I'm gonna do it either way.
Yep.
If you're tucked right in that corner, like Ledger doesn't.
Down
he's
here?
gonna be looking at the scuffle.
That's where my head was at with this, so...
All right, good.
Okay, yeah. So,
And the command tents, are they structures or tents?
they are tents. High-quality ones. But, yeah,
Nice.
they are. So, yeah. Ledger comes through, and he pauses, sees this happening.
Where's
And,
the original dog? How close is he?
the original dog is right down here, so it's a decent distance.
Yeah.
Granted, he could, like, he's probably on alert and looking in this direction, hearing the clang, clang, clang.
He's not hungry though.
No, he's not. I honestly think that upon seeing this sort of thing, and seeing that the guy's drunk off his ass, Ledger would just sit up against the building and watch for a minute.
I like it.
Which means I will take the opportunity to be as sneaky deaky as I can for that part. And
you get through fine because the Ledger walked through it already.
yeah, so it
some
already
noises have been
clanged
made.
anyway. And yeah,
It's a good show.
I as soon as that dog is out of sight, I fucking book it.
Mhm.
And enter the command tent. Is there anyone in there, chat?
And if so, what are they a guard or are they higher ranking?
Roll. Oh god. Blown on the dice for good luck. I got a 3. No, you good?
Yeah, I'll say a 3 means that no one's there because Wilku wanted it to lean towards an easier check. So
Okay.
1 or a 2, there would have been a guard.
Yeah.
I think that's a good medium.
I think that works for me. So yeah.
I wanted a guard in there, I will say.
I did too. No one there. Alright. So I search through the prisoner's belongings, and with enough love, I do find what I need. A broken fucking sword. Completely useless.
The
But important
guard to
to
the
me.
south has probably kind of done a loop around the whole area. So where should he be?
Oh, this guard here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his route would be like around here sort of thing. Oh shit. I think part of his route would be to check
Okay.
on the HVT.
One would assume. Is our not quite friend still in his cell?
Oh yeah, he can't walk.
Okay.
Although he can definitely crawl.
And he can't speak he's a foreign language.
Yeah. Chat, has my little knot buddy tried his great escape?
Not
I don't
with
know
a
how
K.
consequential it'll be, because he ain't getting out, but he just hides behind the cage. As the guard passes by, he goes to choke the guard. He can't stand.
Yeah, I like the idea, but yeah.
He tries to trip him, sure. I'm good with that.
Yeah, yep. I like the idea of him having some agency.
Yeah. So he attempts.
I will say, if I've got questions about your intent with this character, can I ask them out loud or should I message you?
Ask him out loud, and if it's something that's confidential, I'll say.
Mm-hmm. Can this guy die?
Yep.
All right, that won't cause problems.
Yeah. If he does survive, I can use him. If he... Yeah. And then he chokes him, says Wilku. So this guy with all broken limbs manages to trip a guard and then attempts to noodle around to choke him.
Yes. Have you played what's that game called? Kenshi?
Yes. Tor Solo. Oh my god.
I'm imagining the dog is going to check this out.
Yeah, the dog is probably going to notice and go absolutely apeshit.
Mm-hmm.
Which means now there is a lot of sound.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Oh, there's a
negotiator right there. He
there's a guard outside the wall too.
Yes, there is. So I'm going to assume things are going to get bad. He constricts around the guard like a snake with rubber bones. Good to see you, Kraken. I'm going to assume his rubber bones are like a chew toy. The guard and negotiator go to look. Oh.
Yeah, but the negotiator goes to our left. He takes the long way around because he doesn't want to go through the same door as the negotiator.
Oh, I see. So he's like that.
Yeah, sure.
Sort of thing.
He doesn't want to be smushed into a door frame.
Yeah.
The big question is, and there's already enough going on, I will confess. Has Ledger heard this, or is he just too far away? / enjoying himself too much?
I think Ledger would be... You know what, chat? What's happening over here with Drunk Mallet Man?
How's our buddy John?
You tell me, what has he done? Has it pissed off this negotiator enough so that it stops negotiating?
Has he pissed on the negotiator because he's drunk?
Yeah.
He probably would do that, to be fair, if he was brave enough.
Ledger is not downright evil, but this is an experiment. He wants to see what this thing will do. Yes and yes.
So he's pissing on the leg of the negotiator.
And the negotiator is angry.
Mm-hmm. Is Ledger intervening or is he watching?
He takes a couple steps forward. He's still keeping quiet. And then he notices the thing wrap its massive arm, or its massive hand, around the guy's arm. And that's when Ledger just stops in, fucking yelling, nope, stand down. Because if we recall, we saw in the previous battle a lot of enemies with arms straight up crushed. In fact, one negotiator was dead holding a crushed limb. Does Ledger have a 9-iron? Would you kindly?
Is there a med bay?
Yes, there is. It is right up here.
All right.
So-
Could so the negotiator is angry, but obviously they're somewhat subservient. Are they subservient enough for Ledger to order it to carry John to the med bay, and they're confident that the negotiator won't rip him in half?
Let's roll a dice.
To see if it rips him in half.
Yep.
Or that he gives the order. Okay.
1, 2, or 3, this thing fucking kills the guy.
But it'll
5.
be okay.
The princess carries the drunk man to the med bay. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah. Which, by the way, at this by now, yeah, him that you were just clicked on for the color, he's made his way to the med bay himself. He's limped over
Okay. Yep.
because his ankle's busted too.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What did you do, John?"
It's like, I pissed off the skinny.
So that negotiator is somewhere around
It
there.
is
standing.
currently standing, waiting for further instructions.
Mhm.
What the fuck happened to you? I done did some pissing. And I would say around this time is when the negotiator over here is coming up. The dog's barking, the guys are yelling, and Ledger hears something starting to run back. And unfortunately, I think it would be very in character for Peddles to, upon hearing that commotion, take it as a time to book it.
Mhm.
And that's
Are
when
you
we
hiding
have
behind
a
the
problem.
flag?
I don't think I would. I think
Okay.
I'd be booking it.
So has Ledger seen you at this point, or is this seconds before Ledger sees you?
I think this is as he sees me.
Okay. You've got all your equipment, don't you? We're just missing a horse.
Yeah. The way is relatively clear now.
It is too.
Like, there's one guy, a dog, a negotiator that is currently waiting for oh shit, there is a guy right here, so...
Mm-hmm. But but we can exploit the negotiator.
Yep, we can. Spider-Man pose? What? What?
Where's the door to that command tent? Which face is the door on?
Of the second part?
Mhm.
I would say it would stay in line with the other, so it would be right here.
You've got rocks, a fishing line, bait, sword, and chat.
Ice axe and a warhammer. One-handed. Not a lucerne. Hey Meg, we just got fucking seen by Ledger.
But we have everything. All objectives
Yeah.
complete. We're now in the end game.
Yeah, it is just exfil.
And we can exfil without the horse. Obviously it's gonna make whatever happens next a lot harder.
Yes. Ledger is a poetic type. But he's also not a fucking idiot, so he starts yelling.
Your stream just crashed on my end.
Oh.
Like the browser crashed. You're all good, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. That's really weird.
Meaning this fella turns. This fella is still a little... Oh, whoops, wrong color. This fella is still dealing with this. The negotiator is busy pounding this wounded man into the ground.
Get him off me.
Yeah. The objective was help me, stop him. Okay.
Oh, no, I was going to say it'd be so cool if the dog saved you, but the dog has no way of associating you with the feeding because it was through a wall.
Yeah.
But he would smell the bait.
Noodle arms, man. All right. And so the chase fucking begins. Okay. So I would be aiming to go directly through the center of the supplies.
And the stables are all wooden?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not a proper stable, it's more of just a fenced-in area.
Yep, yep.
So, you know what? Style points, I'd probably hop the fence, get on a horse, and giddy up the fuck out. So,
Okay,
chat.
I reckon... Do we say, like, in D&D, do you have, like, a certain amount of meters you can run in an action or something like that?
Yes, they go it for, they do it in Imperial, so 30 feet. 1 foot's, or 1 meter is essentially 3 feet, so 10 meters, I'd say.
Oh.
And that's in 6 seconds for the average human.
I do like the idea of the dog getting involved, even if just because it smells the bait.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I need...
And he's not needed anymore because the negotiator's stolen his job.
Yeah. So this dog comes up, hearing the commotion. And you know what? I'm gonna steal that idea from Wilku, sort of. I'm going to whip the fishing rod with its bait out at him to get this dog to fucking jump around trying to get it.
I like it.
Chat.
Is the fishing rod lost?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, I am whipping the entire assembly.
Yep.
Chat, does that work in a brief distraction on Ledger? Shit, we're in the, Yes.
It's 2 yeses.
Hell yes. All right. In that case,
Is that guard to the south? Is that correct? That's where he is?
Yes, he...
Yep.
Ledger just got his attention. He's gonna be making his move pretty much now.
So what's your move now?
I begin to fucking book it. I go
When
for the
you-
armory.
At that point, the south guard has reached and raised the flag.
Yep. He raises it. Ledger will have gotten himself untangled with the dog. And he will begin charging up towards me.
You might need to
With-
reset Ledger's path.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah. I'm just doing everything in one layer now. So yeah, Ledger's there with the dog beside him.
Is the dog helping now or?
Yeah, the dog. Actually, no, the dog would have a fucking hook in his mouth right now.
Yeah.
So never mind, no dog for you, Ledger.
Yep. I agree. And that guard's lagging behind because he raised the flag.
Yeah. So now,
How fast do negotiators run?
they're still relatively new to their bodies, so they're less coordinated. But when they get into a rhythm, they are scary fast.
Does that also imply that they become more competent over time?
Yes.
Whoa.
So, this thing, while its eyesight ain't great, it can definitely see that a red flag's been raised. So it's gonna rush in to try to check things out.
Okay. And what about that other guard?
I think he would be moving up as well. To be like, big guy is moving way faster than usual.
Okay. At this point, any of these structures tents?
These are all wagons, and the smaller ones are big stacks of crates.
Okay.
Chat, any input on this?
I've got an idea, but be sure. Okay. One of the crates
Yep.
to your left
Yep.
is the food and drink rations, and John Drunkman has ripped one open to access the booze inside.
All right.
My original idea was because, and I love this because it all makes sense. So Drunkman had a mallet for making tents.
Yeah.
If you were in a situation where you were next to a tent and you needed an escape, you were going to notice that that tent was poorly pinned down because it was done by John Drunkman.
Oh my god.
But this is my compromise.
Fuck, that is a good idea. If I hadn't explicitly said at the start that they were all wagons, fuck, I would have taken that.
No, that's all right. But and also, we wanted Ledger to see you. If there was an opportunity for you to get out, I would have said that command tent was pinned by Drunkman.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, the crocodile, the crocodile outside starts climbing out.
Yeah, I like it. At the very least, yeah, getting the attention of.
Hello, motherfucker. Roll dice to see if the negotiator crashes into something. You know what? Sure.
Yeah, that's
Three-
good. That's good.
4, 5, or 6, he makes it fine. 6, he does make it fine to there.
I like them having movement checks. That's really good.
Yeah. All right. So,
We need to make magic cards of alcohol.
I am so down for that. All right. So, I continue running up. I'm pretty sure a negotiator can sense me here because he's in high alert.
What are the movements of the guards in the stable? Have they moved? The
only
guy
have-
on the right should stay to watch the exit.
Yeah. And wait, we never put. There's no guard near the flag that is watching for the other flags. So aside
Which
from
one's the main
yelling,
flag?
like this is a dog here.
Also, that we've got to erase that guard from med bay, and we've got to remember that the guys on the benches are incapacitated.
Right. That's right.
It's our body,
He's
John.
still in the guards tab. Woodshop. Okay.
Oh, and we've got to move Ledger up too.
Yep, we do. Oh, if I was smart, I would have pulled down one of the crates.
Yeah.
Ledger grabs a bottle of whiskey as he's running by.
Yeah. I'm starting to like Ledger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, is Ledger grabbing this bottle with the intent of putting a rag into the top of it?
No, purely because if he damages too much company property, he'll get reprimanded. And it'll be a lot more than just letting some guy escape. Get that fucking shark! Oh, man.
So are
Okay.
we saying the guards in the stables they haven't seen the flag, but they've heard some noise, so they're
Yeah.
on medium to high alert. They're not
Yeah.
on code red. Yep.
I would say that by this point, this guy is gonna at least turn his head. I need to have a different song playing. This is not the right song.
There's no co-op in that game, is there? Crisis.
In what, sorry?
In Crisis.
No. I wish. Oops. Can chat make a loud, annoying noise to give Ledger a headache and make him trip? Unfortunately, Ledger is a bit more coordinated than that. If he was drunk off his ass, though, maybe, but...
Oh my god, garden eels, do you know what their actual name is? I can't even say it. Heterocog... Did you know that they have, like, a real name?
Oh, like
The
a
garden
scientific
eels.
name?
Yeah.
Uh...
Yeah, I'm putting it in chat. I can't pronounce it.
It's giving me a fucking conger eel, which is not the... Is it the same thing? I thought conger eels were different.
Garden eels are a subfamily of the word I put in chat. In the conger eel family. Yes.
Heterocongrenae. Okay.
Right.
We squeal in the happiness of chaos.
Their Wikipedia is so... It's one paragraph. I could read it right now if you want. It's so small.
Let's do it.
The garden eels are a subfamily of the Heterocongrenae in the conger eel family Congridae. The majority of the 36 known species of garden eel live in the Indo-Pacific, but can be found in warm ocean waters worldwide. These small eels live in burrows on the seafloor and get their name from the behavior of poking their heads out from their burrows to feed on plankton, while most of their bodies remain hidden. Since they tend to live in groups, the many eel heads growing from the seafloor resemble plants in a garden. They vary in color and size depending on the species. The largest species is about 120 centimeters long, but most species do not surpass 60 centimeters. Garden eel colonies can grow as large as 1 acre in surface area and number up to several thousand individuals.
Jesus. And all y'all are in a fucking bucket.
We demand acres.
Yeah, the garden eels, they just want land.
I actually, and let me know what you think, I really like the idea of the garden eels making a noise that kind of overwhelms the negotiator's senses.
Oh, damn.
How high pitch are these eels screaming?
I mean, they annoy the living shit out of me sometimes, so that... What do you think, eels?
We are small but many.
Are you able to disrupt them? Because right now, this fucker is, like, right on top of me.
But we can't forget the movement checks on the negotiators.
Oh, yeah.
And
He passed.
I think if the eels do this, it's going to make the check even less likely to pass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Swaggalicious says yes. So, the eels scream out and discombobulate the 100-men.
Yeah.
So, we need to do... Sorry, the negotiators. We need to do another negotiator check.
All right.
Roll a d6.
Yep.
Don't say it out loud. Let me decide in my head how I'm doing this.
Okay.
So a high roll is good for you, is how I'm doing it. Yep.
Okay, good.
What did you
Good, because I got a 6 and I was really
All right.
fucking scared.
The negotiator is so discombobulated from a combination of its very being and the garden eels that it trips and lands on the guard next to him.
Oh my god.
We squeal in happiness. Yippee!
And Peddles gets here, Ledger will have gotten here, and this dog is getting around the corner. I need to deal with this dog, or it's gonna have me. And this guard here
Bait, aren't you?
definitely will be... Whoops.
What's in your inventory at this stage?
I got a fucking ice axe.
You got an axe, a hammer, some rocks.
The noise hurts the dog like a whistle. Oh, it probably would be a similar frequency.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, yeah, I'm happy for the dog to be neutralized in this manner, but the dog isn't going to take the other guard down with him. The other guard.
No, the other guard. I think this guy's smart enough to see what I'm doing. So now he starts running for the horses.
Or maybe even Ledger could yell out, "Grab the horse!"
Yeah. I go to jump the fence. Let's roll for it. I get a 1. I fucking get stuck on the fence. Oh no.
Okay.
Ledger's right on my tail. I still have a chance to get out. What do I need to get unstuck?
You've still got your rocks, you've got your hammer, you've got your ice pick.
You rip your pants off? I'm okay with ripping my pants. Sure, I'll work with that. I won't go fully off. Gotta keep PG-13. But, yeah. I definitely need brand new... Or not brand new. I need new shit. Now, this guard is here and ready for me. But
Yep.
do I jump the fence? This time I do. And does Ledger jump the fence? Ledger is stuck. He got a 1. Ledger is stuck.
At this point, the negotiator has stood up
Yep.
off of the crushed individual.
Yeah. And it is going at a much slower pace, but the trade-off is he doesn't have to roll for it to get over here. And the dog... I think the dog would actually kind of back off a bit, because now this big thing it hates is here.
Yep. And that guard in the very top right corner of the screen, he comes around the corner to check out what the fuck's going on
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would.
on the north. Which could be good or bad for you, depending on... Yep, perfect.
So, I gotta fight this fucker, because we're in close combat. And I gotta do it immediately.
Don't forget the horses there, like that's
Yeah, the
variable.
orange pretty much is the horse. We are fighting directly next to it. Which is exactly what I need. I'd said I had wanted to use Ice Axe on the dog, so I'd assume that I'd have it out still. I would... Honestly, I'd step back slightly and try to goad him forward. And I mean, this guy's in full offense. And at that moment, I would whip the ice axe at the horse's ass to get it to kick.
like the back end of the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? Does that kick this guy hard enough?
At this point, the negotiator's at the other stable door. Oh no, he's like in between the stable door and where he is now. He's moved up like another him length.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
It connects. Oops. Horse kicks. And I do get on the horse. Ledger is gonna whip his bottle of alcohol at me. 6.
him you
It
should've
hits
got a
me in the
rag.
side of the fucking head. He should have.
All right, you're still on the horse, but you've conked your head off the kind of stable wall, and
Yeah.
you and the horse are very distressed.
Yeah, and the negotiator has his chance to move now. Fuck! He got a 6.
Okay.
Fuck! How do I get out of this? Oh
Zoom
no!
out. What are the other? Oh, what's the crocodile doing?
Oh! Well, I assume it's fully eaten this man.
Wilku, how are you and I just on the same page at all times?
The crocodile
This is
gets into the
disturbing.
base. It's munching on the fucking camp. There's like 30 guys out
Can the
trying to
crocodile-
kill this thing.
Can the crocodile go to the med bay and start chewing on John?
Oh
John
my
Trotman?
god. The medbay guy's looking back like, he's lucky I'm not there with my mallet. You are no longer a priority. Maybe to them, but to this fucker,
Yeah.
I think I'm ripe for the taking. I think I never specified what they were armed with. I did initially, but on watch I didn't.
Yeah, they had an axe in the original,
Yeah.
didn't they? I was gonna say there's another guard, but he's not. He was crushed.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get a kill count. We've actually taken out, well, not a kill count, but we've neutralized a fair few guards.
Yeah. I think this guy's going to be taking a swing at my horse.
Okay. Yeah.
Garden
Can the
Eels.
horses jump the fence?
Yes. Jump the fence this way. Scree again. I think he'd be a bit less caught off guard, but I will take that into account. High number
At
for
this-
him means he hits. Fucking 1! Fucking 1!
Okay. He takes a swing, and he is he right-handed or left-handed?
I think they'd be wired to be right-handed.
All right. He destroys that little section of the door that the wall that you were highlighting.
Yeah.
So he makes the opening wider.
And with that, I fucking go for it. One last
Okay.
roll. I get a 5 on my escape.
Okay. Is there anything else we can do? What's the yellow?
The yellow is lookouts that were posted. But I'm gonna be blunt. I got a fucking horse. And chat never specified their weapons.
Okay. You're outside. However, that dog is on you. Oh, he's on your tail, quite literally. Well, not literally. That's not what that means.
I'm gonna hit the dog with a fucking hammer. I was gonna try to be nice, but no, this dog gets the hammer. And with that,
heading north.
Peddles makes his escape.
All objectives complete. A couple guards neutralized. Is our bendy friend dead?
Bendy friend?
The guy that we let out of the prison next to us.
Oh yeah, he is very dead. He is incredibly dead. This gentleman here, he's just standing in what used to be him.
Yes.
So yeah, there is nothing left. And Ledger gets himself unstuck, walks outside, and sees the riding off into the sunset.
So he saw which way you went.
And he leans up against the side, on his way, he picks up the bottle that he threw at me that didn't break, because those things are surprisingly hard when they're full and small.
Yeah.
And leans up against the front, pops the cap, and downs half of it.
He's gonna
Also,
go
the
sit
crocodile's
with
fucking
John.
killing people still, but...
Yeah. Can I get... How many people has the crocodile killed?
How many did I say were fighting it before? 30? 35 it was fighting?
Oh, well, how many tents are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 tents.
Okay, so at least 13 people.
Okay.
Ledger should probably attend to Croczilla. Well, that's where the negotiators step in. And Croczilla stops negotiating.
So the crocodile killed 13, plus
Yep.
the one that was crushed by the negotiator.
That's correct.
So that's 14 dead and 2 injured, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 16 people neutralized, 3 of which were by Peddles.
Yeah.
Or as a result of Peddles, at the very least.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's 16 neutralized. Not bad. And to be fair, you gave that crocodile a great distraction.
Yeah.
So you should take some credit. Did you put the crocodile in prison?
Man, we got negotiators, man. That crocodile's in prison.
That crocodile is a future weapon.
Yep. Achievement unlocked. Yeah.
Is Ledger injured at all?
Ledger is not. I'm...
Oh, 1 dog. We took down a dog too.
Yep. I am very glad I didn't have to reveal Ledger's secret weapon, so... That is something I get to do next time.
Yeah.
That's a hint.
Okay. We did hear that, by the way, just so you know.
Okay. That's a less than subtle hint. Well, I think that's a fucking stream.
Yeah.
Sam, I thank you. That was awesome.
No, I owed you one.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is exactly how I was hoping that would go.
I'm a little disappointed you rolled that 6. That the negotiator rolled a 1 at the end there.
Yeah. Like I was panicking though with it because
Yeah.
it was like all fucking my horse is going to be cut in half. And then what?
Oh, you couldn't escape on foot at all. There were dogs, so that wasn't
Yeah.
an option.
Yeah, no, the horses are my only shot. Also, the negotiators.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, that's what you made, Swag?
Is it in your Discord or?
Can you see it on the screen share? Or?
No. I've got your art window only.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I fucking love that.
I'm stuck.
I apologize, Swag. The file name is just he is stuck.
I love. Reminds me of he was gonna.
Yeah. And the Peddles, just the Peddles sprite for marking him on map. Oh, that is fucking perfect. Well, Sam, I guess I'll let you get some rest, but thank you for this.
No problem.
Oh, man.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
If I quit this, am I still in the call? Yes, I am.
Yep.
All right. Let me know if I can help again.
Absolutely. I will definitely take you up on it.
Bye-bye.
See you, man. Fuck, he is cool. Ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, if you haven't fucking subscribed, that's right, I'm shilling for Sammy now. Fucking Sam Bael over here is a gem and a half, and he is quite literally the reason that this stream has gone as well as it has. Tell me before stream so I can make you doodle assets. Careful, I will 100% abuse that privilege. So, that way you have a more Doug. Oh. Aw. So, I love that the music faded out at the perfect fucking time, because that was the last story, Dance of Death, where you're fighting against Dagran. Yeah. I need a moment. My original plan on this was that we need to make this a video sometime. Yes. Swag, you're gonna have a lot of fucking work in your future. A YouTube short? No, there is no short. There is no short. There's a nice little little playlist I have called Lore Important. Excluding the Batteries song. Yeah. You got some work ahead of you for when you need it. I'll move them like paper cuts. I'll even doodle the stupid animations. Well, that's the thing, like, I want to see how serious I can make it before it crosses that line. But yeah. Holy fuck. The crocagator. You know what? That's officially what that species is called now. A crocagator. And someday, when I do fucking make a D&D module of all this shit, like, you're gonna have to fight a crocagator at some point. But yeah, as I was going to say, the original fight, I was planning, if you need voice acting, I can do certain characters, especially the hot blood ones. I might take you up on that sometime. A crocagator page in the book. Yes. They're totally gonna use the crocagator. Oh yeah. And just imagine a proper professional battle map based off of the things that you guys have not helped create, you guys fucking created. Like, because I'm sorry, without Wilku, we wouldn't have even gotten fucking close to Round Pond and its lovely nearby area. Wilku and Leo. And I'm forgetting who else was on that stream. You drew the borders. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I did. I should give myself credit. I drew this weird tumor shape. I think. Yep, you were. Make sure you have hard drive backups of all these streams. I don't trust YouTube. Me neither. But yeah. I feel like being slightly goofy attracts more viewers for the funny part. I agree. But I do want to... I mean, look at me. I'm a fucking goofy cartoon shark. But having... part of it's working into that, I've found. Not only in this sort of stuff, but in writing as well. Like, if you start off and you are all serious, like, if I started my VTubing stuff by saying, you are the generals of the 3rd Battalion, I am Sam Hardship, and I am military boy, and all this shit. It's like, nobody... Sure, there might be someone who gives a shit, but the vast majority of people, no. But if you create something that people actually like, for example, a fucking solid example is Sam Bael. Like, you know, you get on stream with this guy who is having a good fucking time, personable, and a little goofy at times. Like, you mix that in. Then, when it gets to all this lore stuff, you actually have something to grasp onto. That's what so many fucking writers these days do wrong. And I can't give too much shit. I'm not a published author, and I probably never will be. But, like, have it start kind of goofy and have it get darker and more serious. And that's exactly it. Like, you have something that people can get into easily, they get attached to, and then when things get more serious, they have that investment. Now, you can't go fucking Marvel Studios on it, or else you run into, you know, everything they've put out since Endgame, save for a few. Like, They just automatically assume you're on board with the concept. And then it actually, Marvel's got its significant problems lately. But what I'm trying to say is you can't go heavy on one without dabbling in the other. Hell, look at the fucking animated chicken nugget thing. You know, that dog thing and all its little friends that are named after different foods and shit? Spoiler, chicken nugget's a fucking eldritch demon thing. And you know what? Nobody would give a shit about that if it didn't start as a cute little pup thing. Nobody would give a shit if it wasn't funny. Nobody would give a shit if they didn't have a reason to give a shit. At least in my mind. And correct me if I'm wrong, I might just be, a bit egotistical. I am at times. But I do believe that a decent part of you guys enjoying the story of these is that you started off where, the shit's... You show up at a stream. You got a fucking shark guy. He's saying weird shit. He talked about fucking your mom. Ha ha. How humorous. Now, I'm not saying you jump immediately to, now they're sewing corpses together to make new soldiers. And, you can't just do that fucking drastic jump. It can work. I've seen it happen. I've yet to do it myself, and I've yet to see anyone from my generation do it. Actually, I say that, but no, there's been twice from my generation I've seen it. And part of that balance is keeping it relatively consistent. That's why part of it's the reason I've kept these up in length and all that is because I fucking enjoy them a lot. But also, for the pacing of it, you need that upkeep to a story. Again, look at Sam Bael's shit. Every video, he's got something up there that contributes to it. But it's not always, not every single video is telling you about how horrible Castisa is or what's happening in Dunwell. Sure, everything does serve a dual purpose. It's to entertain, but also to drive that story forward. That's fucking good. I'm forgetting the plot the point I was trying to make. It was a positive thing. Oh yeah, he doesn't only have the hard-hitting, his fucking animated lore fight. That thing is fucking awesome. And if you haven't seen that, please, for the love of God, take a look. It's got voice acting and everything. It's fucking solid. But he's also got, alongside them, things that make you more invested in not even thinking of his universe, but just him as a character / streamer thing. You build on these moments that are genuinely fun moments. Hell, you'll see in one of his newer videos, a lot of you were there. Fucking, I am famed interactive lore VTuber Sam Bael, and I invented the grapefruit. Stuff like that's going in. Because he's not just trying to go for this one trick fucking hardcore story only thing. He also, nobody's going to give a shit about the story if they don't give a shit about you. And what he's doing is making people give a shit about him. And the best way to do that I've ever seen is through humor, compassion, or a good fucking time. The man's got all three. All right, that's enough of me nerding out about somebody who might still be watching, I realize, but fuck it. I'll say it to your face. Like, yeah. No. His letters stuff inspired most of what I've got on here for the lore streams. Like, there is no way in hell I would have even considered bringing that side of me out to you guys if I didn't see that somebody could do something like that and make it work. Because it can, and it does. And that's fucking great. So yeah. Thanks for yelling at the Hundy. It spooked him. And that's why we're not dead. VACHINOOK Pass. We'll be coming back here. Voice actor for Meg from TF2. Hey, I mean, they both do medical work. It's fine. Save as. After escape. What I should be doing is after the battle, I should be exporting the PNG of it, and I should be putting that in a YouTube post to be like, hey, we fucking did it. Here is the area, and this is what happened in it. You know? But yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't get sappy like this right now, but genuinely, thank you guys for doing this sort of thing with me. I appreciate it. And I hope we can make a pretty good story. This was fun. Thank you. Alright, you fuckers, who are we rating? Somebody's gotta get it. I love you, Sharkman. I love you too, Clowny boy. Oh, did YouTube lie to me? Is he not live anymore? Yeah, he's not. Cool. Thanks. That's really helpful. She's doing a collab. Is it just Jane? I mean, there's all shucks, but I don't think him and I have talked in like 6 months. In a completely platonic way, of course. Well, yeah, I'm your employer. It'd be really fucked up if we had anything more than that. We love you, Military Bly. Yay! Alright. If you're not subscribed to Jane Doe, probably should. We're going to have hashtag Shark Victory. Ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, I am regretfully mine. I did not click the ending soon slide. And in case I didn't do the thing... Alright. Let's go raid a sentient cookie. You guys are fucking